looks like, for me, it looks like the Tate Gallery.
The drum is still there.
Oh, right, okay, so it's very...
London.
Right, okay.
So how often do you get dressed up like this then? Every Friday night at the bar?
I'm very disappointed I completely forgot because I have to look at the so I completely forgot to get dressed up, but never mind. Yeah, it's just good fun, it's really good. Steampunk's just so good. People talk to you.
Rotate device back.
Steampunk, this is your group? Steampunk?
Steampunk. It's a genre of dressing up.
What's it mean by that?
You get goth, you get steampunk, you get visually dressed up.
Sorry, this equipment is very good, yeah? You
Yeah.
can just screen and this and that's everything. Yeah?
But
I
it's
need to
saying,
like this.
yeah,
This is
it's
nice.
saying that rotation is locked,
Yeah.
and I don't understand why.
This is a nice one. And that's expensive, this one.
Sorry?
This equipment is expensive, this one.
Yeah. Oh, I see what's going on.
It's good
That means
to
I've
have
got
this.
to, yeah.
You
just
can
bear with-
learn and make this everything.
Yeah, just bear with me. That's
Oh,
it.
see?
There we go. Hello. Few technical issues there, but we got it. Hey, now then, there we are. Welcome to Darlington. Skirm Bridge. It should be due in the next sort of half an hour. So we've been told it's on its way, so everybody's got the cameras rolling, so we'll see what happens. Hello, North Bay Railway. So you'll have to bear with me. New gimbal. So welcome to Skirm Bridge. It is on its way. Oh, sorry. You have to bear with me. There's about 5,000 people behind me.
Which way will they come?
And then I'm hoping it records.
That way a little bit. I've got to be really careful because there's some kids on the side and obviously I don't want to get them in. So we are golden. There we go. I don't know why it's drifting. There we go. So we're currently at the Darlington Skirm Bridge. The locomotion number 1 is due to go over soon.
Go on, photo bomb, I dare you. Dare you.
Just trying to organise that. So you'll have to bear with me. It's the first ever live stream, but you will get to see it. There we go. So, oh, drone. There has been drones flying around everywhere this morning. It's been great. I do not know why the camera's drifting. Here she comes. Believe. I can hear something coming. I don't know whether that's somebody's phone or not.
Hang on.
Sorry, I want
Yeah, sure. There you go.
You can tell she likes sewing.
Here we go, guys. Yeah. Just making sure he's...
Doing a Betsy.
That's it. There we go, guys. I can do the 1,000 compound. It is on the list. I don't see any reason why I can't. At the moment, all my focus has been on this. So tomorrow, I am looking to go to the museum, the Railway Museum, and I can get some information there as well. So I've got tickets to the archive, which I'm really looking forward to. So this is going to be a full weekend. The only thing I haven't figured out is where I'm going to stay tonight.
That drone is there now.
So
It's doing its function now.
lovely. So I think she's on the route. So guys, she's definitely en route. She's actually, yes, we are waiting for a train. We're waiting for Locomotion number 1 to go over the Skirm Bridge. So this happened 200 years ago to the day. There's about 5,000 people behind me, all waiting for the same thing. So this is literally a once-in-a-lifetime event. So she's actually arriving a little bit early. We got told it was going to be around about 11:45.
This is the world's
It's
first
the first railway
railway
bridge.
bridge
So
with 3 arches.
Built by Rowan.
It's passenger.
you'll have to bear with me. Sorry, the camera's not great. It is history in the making. It. We cannot wait. There's thousands of people waiting for this engine to go through, and I'm so excited.
And there's a string.
From the leg line. From the leg line.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
So we've been told that she is definitely on the way, but we don't know when. But here she comes. She's coming. She's coming. Here she comes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, it's not. It's a Black 5. Hey! That is not the engine we wanted, but I'll take it.
Everybody's waving.
I've only got a picture. I've only got a picture.
That is not the engine we were waiting for, but we will take that. Wow, that is incredible. There she is. Oh, we got Chris Fudge on the end. Hey! Yeah, that was a bit of a surprise. That literally was not the engine we were waiting for. Do I have a favourite? Oh, that'll have come from York. That's the one I saw this morning.
Oh,
So I saw that one this morning at York, getting ready, so going through its checks behind Scotsman. Favourite locomotive? Oh, it's got to be Mallard. Mallard is up there. It was the one that kind of drew me back into railways, I suppose.
The train spotter, my favourite train was the
So,
Mallard.
yeah, Mallard was my favourite. Everybody's going, yeah. I'm back up here next week for seeing Titans in Steam, so I'm really hoping that I really am hoping that I get to see Sir Nigel Gresley. So I'm hoping to get on the full plate, actually, to be fair. So, but yeah, that was a little bit of a surprise. I did not expect that to be a Black 5. So obviously that's not the train we were expecting, but no, Locomotion No. 1 is due. It was an engine made for the Beamish company, the replica was, for the 50th anniversary, and that's the one. And I only found out today that I've actually ridden behind it. This was about sort of maybe 6-7 years ago. But yeah, we're all good here. There's lots of entertainment, thousands of people. We're just waiting now. So
Guy Martin.
they're all my favourites anyway. If I had one at MZ, it's got to be got to be Illingworth. The little bug. I love my little bug.
Children. Sorry. You were with children, right?
No,
so. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so for those just watching, this is Skirm Bridge. Welcome in. It's my first ever live stream, so just welcome in. We're waiting for Locomotion No. 1 to be coming over. We're hoping it'll be coming over very shortly, so in the next sort of half an hour or so. And it's the first, as I say, it'll be basically a recreation of what happened 200 years ago on this very spot. So very, very excited.
So it started to collapse the bridge and they put additional ties in.
So the bridge itself was designed by Ignatius Boomy. What I found out on the way was that these abutments here and here
earlier was saying that they don't know if the originals are behind there or whether they
Yeah.
took them out and put
As
them
you
in.
said.
But those
So-
are not, they're not on the original.
No. So when you,
Yeah.
the bridge kind of confused me because it was built right across and it looked like it was straight. So these abutments here and here weren't on them, and it turns out they were actually added later. But this is actually the original bridge, and it's the first railway. It's one of the two first railway bridges. The first one being the Gauntless, which was the first iron railway bridge, and this one being obviously the first stone one. And it was strengthened a few years after it went into being, just because of the amount of work that it did.
Let me see if I can get this.
Well, it's done the job as well.
Try to get this thing.
So, Big Bertha. Oh yeah, I love Big Bertha. She should have been preserved, in my opinion. She was too special of an engine to not be preserved. So it's a real crying shame what they did with her. 9Fs are really good as well. But yeah, Big Bertha should have been easily preserved.
Steam pump.
Yeah, so I like it. Sorry, I'm not used to going live. I'm used to a script.
There's lots of different societies. And actually all of them.
So I'm expecting Locomotion to come over very, very shortly. Just bear with me. Sorry, I've been stood here since 10 o'clock this morning. My legs are sore. I've actually been stood in queue since 9 and I've been stood here since 10. So we've been told it's only way about another 15 minutes. So I got a new gimbal as well. For you guys. So I'll do a countdown till it comes.
Yeah. Because I can't understand. Can you hear what that guy's
Just
saying?
about, yeah.
What's he saying? I can't understand it.
It's because of the echo. So you can imagine George going over here, blue sash, with his blue ribbon, driving his train, being really, really proud. So yeah, we hear rumours it's going to be roughly about another 15 minutes. So if you want to get yourselves a cup of tea, you've got time.
Sorry, I didn't know what they were doing. Two minutes.
I think they're amazing. So early American locomotives are absolutely amazing. They were actually building them around the 1830s, so around the time of rocket, and they were very, very similar. I've actually got a book at home on early locomotives. I've been meaning to do more on them, especially like Tom Thumb. But I think the early locomotives were fantastic because they were so much more powerful than what we had in the UK. I mean, it kind of made sense because you guys had to cross, like massive deserts. You were working in the, you guys had to work in, you had to deal with different terrains. So I would like to do more with early American, but yeah, I do think that they are, they're certainly on a par with English locomotives. I mean, their sheer size and scale, second to none. I really respect them. The CVRR, I don't know which one that is, to be fair. Is that? It's obviously something railroad. I'm sorry. Is it the Cleveland Railroad? I'm not sure. But I know the Baltimore and Ohio, and I've featured the Crash at Crush, which not exactly the best thing really to feature, but the it was as I say, I do think they're amazing. 080 was the one nearly preserved by the Bluebell. So this Big Bertha was an SCR plus 080 was nearly preserved. See, it's a bit of a tight thing because you can't keep them all. As much as I would want to. I always say keep at least one from every class. Like what they're doing nowadays, they're keeping at least one from every class. Just because, preservation. me just see if I can. That's fine. I can't get it. I can zoom in. I just can't zoom out, which is kind of annoying. Which is why I think such unique engines, such as Bertha, should have been preserved. Like cute. Oh, I love cute engines. Hey.
Go on, photo bomb them. He's the best bit. He's lovely.
Photos. Embarrassing doing that. Got press.
Mark, I miss you. Come on. We need you.
I've got to have a look at that. So which one's that one? The B&O Railroad Museum, small 222. Right, I'll have a look at that. Yeah. Sorry, there's a couple in costume and they look absolutely amazing.
Why are the kids on the grass anyway?
So, yeah. So, what's it? Gazelle. 042. See, I like tiny engines. I like cute. So I like the flying buffalo. I need to check up on that.
Yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hello. Can you move off there? Because I'm really worried.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, not him.
Sorry.
I've taught kids.
It's filled up in here. To give you an idea, I'm going to lift up my camera and let you have a proper look. Look at that.
Hello.
Is it wave? I want to wave. Hey! Hey! Wait for the camera. Hey! Don't worry, guys, I'll get you on there with it. Press.
Is this for when they show the train? Oh,
Hey!
Hey!
Everybody!
Woo!
Hey! Look at that!
More!
Look at that!
You have to give it.
Yeah.
Over there!
We've been told to point. It's not going over, I promise.
Yeah, you need a pointing device.
Yeah, you need a thing.
There was about 5,000. So there was about 8,000 tickets issued. There's probably about 7,500, maybe 8,000 here. So we're nearly here. So
Should be planning, come on.
the cab included, I need to mention. So how tall is it then? Half my height, half your height. So what's that, 4 foot? God, that's tiny. That's so cool. That is so cool. See if I can get.
Mickey Zoo wouldn't have done the same thing.
Is that all right for you guys? I know it's a little bit shaky. I'm trying to keep it as still as possible. No? Oh, that's okay. To give you an idea of context, the flying buffalo is 5'8". That's literally from rail to cab. We've got a driver that's 6'2" when he has to crouch. Twice your height, but a little shorter. It's all right.
Even though you've not smoked it.
So we have been told it is on the way. There we go.
That drone's just big.
There are ones keep on coming over.
Can you see the...
There we go, guys. Have to bear with me. First time with a gimbal.
Will you do us a favour?
Sorry?
Will you take a photo of us?
Oh.
Sue, our best friend is going to be taking a photo of us. Oh, hello, darling.
So if you're just joining us, hello.
Just to prove we're here.
Yeah, I bet these can.
And know these weird people. I am these weird people. Thank you very much.
You okay?
No, I want to do some photo.
That's okay.
Something they have two photos and one photo. That's very interesting for me.
Ah.
As a
Do
personality.
you wanna swap?
No.
You okay?
No, they finished.
Yeah.
Moment is finished.
That's okay. It's due soon.
That's very
anyway.
interesting for me.
That's okay.
I see this differently.
Yeah.
This one.
Twice your height, but a little shorter. It's quite a sizable engine, I suppose. Yeah. Be in the Darlington Post. Pioneer, Googling. Pioneer. It's a good name for an engine. It's probably in the book I picked up. As I say, I picked up a book on really early railroad locomotives from America. I'll have to have a look when I get home. 7 foot 3 inches long. That's nothing. It's so tiny. That's not even the. That's about the size. That's just slightly bigger than a Wickham.
It's okay, I don't mind. Of course, he tells me nice things, I don't mind.
I was such an enthusiast. Instead of being a station master, they made me a railway baron.
That's so cool. Oh, I love little engines.
Sorry?
So these are all lights
I
then
have
on these
life on
staff.
the ship.
So they must be lighted up at
Royal
night time.
Canadian Pacific.
Oh, the lights.
Yeah, they do.
Night switch.
Yeah, there's lights on the stop. Look, lights there.
Well, I
7 foot 2 inches. Oh my gosh. Oh, what little love.
Oh, sorry.
That is.
As long as you don't mind me having this camera.
I think
Stick it on
Illingworth's
top
about
of my head if you like.
14 foot long.
I've just got no sense of balance. I will wobble.
Yeah, Illingworth's a bit
We
longer,
don't
about
know
14
really
foot.
what time it's going across. We don't know
It should
yet.
be
do we?
12 now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but
Somebody said to me between 11 and about 1. So, fair enough.
Oh, I'm just gonna move my feet again. Sorry, guys. I know you're getting jogged around a bit, but oh, my feet are bad. Been on them since 9, so I set off at 6. Got to railway station for about 8:30. Well, about 8 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
Got to York about 8 o'clock. Been in the queue since 9:30, and my feet are sore.
All right.
But I'm not going to miss this for the. I'm not going to miss this for the world.
He's enjoying it. Oh no, he can. He can definitely. I think the weather's going to be all right, so I think that's what we'll be doing.
So after this, heading back to York.
What's that?
What's what?
Oh,
No, nothing. Yeah. After this, heading back to York. I've got to find a hotel. That'll be interesting. And then tomorrow, heading to the Railway Museum. Gazelle must be cherished, absolutely. Like I said, if it's a singular engine, or if it's an engine that you've got another one in steam, definitely cherished. Oh, thank goodness for that. You know, there's. I think nowadays with steam engines,
And they're not timed together. If it just tick.
because of the fact there isn't that many nowadays, most of them are now going to be the ones that are in, that are out and about. They will probably end up being preserved. You know, I think we kind of learned our lessons from history. Oh,
Oh,
a
you
moment.
get an extra support. There we go.
Oh, sorry, let somebody in. It's a gate.
There you go. I thought.
So what's your guys' favourite engines then? I know yours, Bidlin, but you see. If you had a choice, what engine would you see out on the main line again? Yeah. I see a lot of people say Mallard, but there's 6 A4s. 4 of them are in steam, so it's difficult to... Well, 3 of them are in steam, so it's difficult to say. I mean, I'm glad Flying Scotsman's in steam, but I do think it will eventually end up being preserved, especially because there's so many new engines out and about, and there's been new ones being built. It wouldn't surprise me if they make a replica A3. Is that an easy question? You see, it's a catch-22 with running preserved engines, because they have to go Stirling single, QB1 or Evening Star. Ooh. Yeah, Great Northern in 1922 condition would work. Great Evening Star. Evening Star unfortunately can't go out because it doesn't have a centre flange on it don't have a flange on its centre wheel, so unfortunately it wouldn't be allowed out on the main line anymore. But I do believe that there are others out there. Stirling would love to see. I'd love to see a Stirling out on the line. The Bully Q1, yeah, as they say affectionately, the bread box. Love to see that as well. But Great Northern in 1922 condition, that would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing.
Not in this outfit. Not in this outfit.
Yes, Ugly Duckling. I've heard it being called Ugly Duckling, Frankensteins, bread boxes, loaves. It's not the most attractive engine out there, but it does a job, you know, it really does. Yeah, don't count your chickens, because, you know, we are seeing more and more sort of older engines going back out onto the line. So like engines that are no longer around, we are seeing either replicas, or what they're doing is giving them the next number in line. So, and then they conform with the modern sort of standards.
Peckish there.
You're peckish. I've got to admit, I've only got a granola bar in my bag. That's all I've got. I've got a granola bar and a drink. It's slim pickings. Well, I'm hoping that when I get back to York, I'm going to go on the foodie festival.
If you want to have a really nice after this,
Yeah.
to Hope Town, the museum itself, cheese scones, the size of a dinner
Oh,
plate.
that sounds
Huge.
good. That sounds really
They're
good.
like that, huge.
I think I've sorted dinner out.
I get a cheese scone and a cake, and I can't eat
Oh,
cake. I have to take a cake home with me.
Yeah, if I was working on the Queen Victoria, Hogan and Queen Vic, there's a lass on there called Jenny, and oh my god, she just feeds me. It's not a case of turning food out; they just feed it to me. I'm a walking trash compactor when it comes to that sort of food. Yeah, washing up. So yeah, they are bringing out other engines that have been made extinct.
Sorry. Do you want to do the way around?
Which I'm hoping will be awesome.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. Oh, okay.
Yes. Aerolite would be amazing. I have... Well, we had such a success with the gala, the Hemsey and Bolton Abbey, the Hunslet gala. We are looking to possibly put another one on next year and the year after. Next year, I think it's going to be like Heroes of Steam or something like that, and I think they're getting in like bigger engines. But I have mentioned to them about getting like the Fern S20 in and some smaller engines. And actually run it with what we call our vintage set. So this is a set full of like carriages and stuff, which are really old sort of vintage carriages. Caterpillar engines, now that's an interesting one, yes. So I'm hoping to get it like with all the old vintage engines and just have it run. The only downside to it is it doesn't hold a lot of passengers. And when you've got a big event like that, you kind of want to, you have to be at capacity. So it wouldn't pull a Mark 1, that's the problem. Well, it would pull a couple of Mark 1s, but that's about it. But we like to run 4 or 5. So we're thinking maybe more of a charter than anything else. So should be back. Sorry guys. My knees lock.
Just getting this position. This is ready.
Absolutely, oddballs definitely deserve more love. I mean, I'm still in awe that they've managed to do this. This isn't something that is normal. I mean, they've actually put on a rail replacement service especially for this run. They wouldn't do this. Think about it. I mean, in the 60s, steam was effectively, with the exception of maybe 1 or 2, steam was effectively banned. So this running on these rails is just, it doesn't even sort of bear thinking about really. Done Robin. Yeah, it's.
I've just got my hand supported with another hand, but it's painful though.
Neither in steam. Yeah.
It's going to be another hour or so.
Is it?
Save your energy. I'm sure he'll give us a toot as he approaches.
Yeah. New suits on the same design end of the new staff. Hello, Foxy. How you doing? So, welcome to Hopetown.
Oh, that's funny, flat tire.
Yeah, welcome to Hopetown.
Hopetown also called whatever the road it is, station.
Station Road.
Yeah.
Oh, station.
The whole area where all of the Victorian houses are were called Hopetown because they were hoping for the best.
Yeah.
Basically. Before
Welcome to
became
hell.
Hopetown railway station,
Yeah.
it was just normal.
Yeah, my claustrophobia is going nuts.
I'm just worried.
Like I say, I'm just going to lift this up and show you.
Yeah.
There you go.
There are lots of people.
We're kind of waiting. Yeah, been stood here since about 10 o'clock this morning. Stood for an hour, queued for a further hour beforehand, so I've been queuing for so I've been waiting for this since about 9. There's about 5,000 people behind me. As I say, my claustrophobia is going absolutely crazy. But I'm fine. Don't worry about it, it's fine, don't worry. 5 minutes. No, trust me, they're all behind me. Like I say, this is why I have been waiting. And then I've also been praying for signal. Luckily, it's full signal. My phone's doing well, so we'll see how it goes. And the gimbal's doing well as well, so we're okay. We're doing okay here. Oh, there's definitely people behind me.
Oh, yeah. All right.
I know one's gone. The only reason I'm filming is because
insane.
There are fireworks. Where will they be?
12 o'clock, guys. So we've got about another 20 minutes yet. So again, if you want to get yourselves cups of teas and stuff, keep the live stream going. I don't like saying like, share and subscribe, but share it if you can. Tell people that I've got a good spot.
20 minutes.
So about another 20 minutes to go, guys, at least. So if you want to go get yourself a cup of tea, do so. Tickets went available for this back in June. They sold within 5 minutes.
The tickets were back on in June.
They were back June, July, sort of. Yeah, it was June. Because I was in a railway station when I was spamming it every day to try and find out where the tickets were.
We booked in July, but we only missed booked in September. Literally 2 days
No, it was
before.
July. It was July because it was after the show, so it must have been July.
It
So
was.
after your show, yeah. So, yeah, this was on the bucket list, I have to admit.
I'm just glad you managed to get your space that you did.
3 hours.
Did you see that 156 go over?
Yeah, I did, yeah. It was gorgeous. We're waiting for Locomotion No. 1. Yeah, waiting for Locomotion No. 1 going over. So it's replicating a journey that happened exactly to the day 200 years ago. With a sizable crowd to match. So it's going to be about, I've been told it's going to be it's going to be another roughly 20 minutes. So you've got time to share it around people, let people know. Austerity. Oh, I know the Duke. I know the Duke. The Duke is gorgeous. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Because it's elevated, people should be able to get photos all over.
Yeah. It'll be like when the Black 5 went over and we'd be just like straining over it.
Just remember Newcastle. Just remember Newcastle.
I mean, to be honest, the press.
I don't
Yeah.
really want to pick up the characters. Mine, that was yeah, I think that was great.
Yeah. I'm just going to
Can you stop going?
again, sorry, adjust.
I just
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did. Cup final, semi-final or something? Semi-final, Manchester United.
Yeah.
Newcastle. And Dad refused to take us after that. And that was
I'll try and keep the camera as steady as possible. Obviously, when it goes over, I will stop talking.
Is that when Malcolm McDonald was going?
yes.
But yeah, if you want to let people know I've got a good view, you are more than welcome. I'm just going to turn the camera a little bit just because I'm... That's it. There we go. No! Yeah, I've got one kick-ass battery back in my bag. At the moment, the gimbal's attached. Well, this is why I've done it. Because I know people can't get here. And I know people would want to see it. So I've also been told there is actually a big live stream in the middle of Darlington as well for this event.
Replicating musical themes on the drums and
So
So it's a bit of a party atmosphere here. We've got
I could do something with them.
got marching band meanders.
I like a bit of stone. I've done some dry stone walling in my garden and made a stream and a pond and stuff. They're really lovely.
Yeah, I really, really want to get you guys the best view. I really, really did. I'm absolutely chuffed to bits.
They're rather lovely.
So when it goes over, obviously I'll go a little bit quiet so that you guys can take it in. I'll try and keep the camera steady for you as well. I'm just really pleased I can give this to you guys. As I say, it's a bit of a massive thank you. It's you guys that support the channel and keeps me really going. So, you know, without this channel, it sounds odd, but I probably wouldn't be. I wouldn't be in the position I am if it wasn't for the channel and wasn't for you guys and the support and everything. So, you know, the much I can give you guys back to it, you know, the much appreciation from myself I can give you guys, because you guys are the stars, not me. I just do the voiceovers.
So you two want to do over the town after this then?
The kid's trying started his top rope, trying to knock that off.
Oh no.
Yeah. Got the bit. Hey, you're alive!
Thankfully not to me.
Those kids are just fascinated. They're really interested.
So I think they've now closed Hopetown, so that all of the people from Hopetown will be coming here. So, but I have thoroughly suspended my space. I ain't moving. We'll see. It'll be
No, I've picked this up from a second-hand shop.
How tall are you? I'll stick my head if you want. I'm being serious. You can put it on my head. I'm not exactly going to move.
I guess it's very still.
It's still. The only thing I might do is wave. I don't think I'm accommodated. Oh, he was athletic. Yes. Don't stand on the wall. Don't stand on. Just stand on the car park.
It's on. It's ready.
Yeah. 15 minutes. Have we been told?
Who said 15?
Is it?
Did you hear?
It's still 15 minutes.
This young man's got young ears. Thank you very
Oh, you
much.
think 15 minutes? Yeah.
15 minutes.
Right.
Marvellous.
Sorry, do you have any more?
Where is definitely?
Yeah. If you go in my bag, top
Oh, it's dog or
of my bag, there's a bottle of water. It's an
Let's
air up
go.
bottle. You're more than
Everything
welcome to have it. Just drag it.
marbles. I
Sorry,
know
just give me a
exactly
second.
where my marbles are. They're in the dressing room table.
He's got somewhere to be. Have you got it? Yeah, it's water. It'll taste a little bit funny because it's got air up in it, but it'll be fine. Just take off the top there.
I've got
I can't. You need to take it off. Just bear with me a second, guys. We're just stopping for a water pit stop.
We just squeeze through, please. Your staff.
Oh, sorry.
Get the guy there for his break.
Sorry.
Oh, you come through if that's all right.
Yeah, that's fine. Just bear with me, guys. Can you get through there?
You just lift your hands off, just gently.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
Are you going for a break?
We've been chatting to him.
Have you? Well, he needs to eat.
Listen, he's probably relieved.
You okay with that?
Awesome, good.
Yeah, no worries. It's all right. I'm gonna have a quick swill of water, Miss Anne. So. I don't know, to be honest.
We don't sink forward because we don't take water with us. We don't take water with us.
No, I always bring.
Yeah.
Have you learned water?
She don't take.
There we go. I was gonna say bye to our little friend. Bye.
He's lovely.
Oh, thank you. That's one thing I don't leave without is water.
Sometimes I don't
I'm just
feel
going to
well.
squeeze through again.
Oh, sorry.
I don't feel well.
Yeah.
And I have a water, sip of water.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, Taylor's.
You can't beat Taylor.
It's got to be Taylor's.
Oh, Taylor's. I come from Harrogate. You can smell it. Smell the coffee.
God bless you.
You're all right, don't you?
I need it.
Yeah, no problem at all. As I say, absolutely no problem at all. No worries. Yeah.
It is nice.
No
isn't
problem.
It is very nice.
Right, there we go. Sorry about that, guys.
It's still 15 minutes.
About 15 minutes, yeah.
And about 5 minutes.
Yeah. I just noticed it.
10 minutes now.
10 minutes roughly. Well, that's what we've been told behind us, so we'll see what happens. I did blow the whistle at the third S20 because the guys they know me because we used to I used to clean Cumbria. In fact, Cumbria is still at Emsey. And I turned up and I saw the queue wasn't that long, so I turned up there. Sorry?
What?
It's going to pass back.
Oh, it's going to go backwards and forwards. Awesome.
That's interesting.
So Yeah, so they looked at me and they went, "Oh, it's you." And I went, "Hello, trouble." Come on up, then, come on. I was like, "Can I?" She's like, "Yeah, she knows what she's doing." Boom.
Lovely if it stopped on the bridge. That was
So I've just been told that it's going to go backwards and forwards.
Yeah, that's true.
So yes, I have blown the whistle on Furnace 20. I don't know what's going to happen with Cumbria.
I'm not very sure. I haven't seen him.
Just going to circle again. Sorry, guys.
I do want to see him. So I do follow him.
He's great, isn't he? Absolutely great.
It's okay. So you said about 20 minutes. It's about 10 minutes, yeah?
No, it's 10 if it's 12.
Sorry?
10 if it's 12.
10 if it's 12. All right. So it's due soon.
Your phone there.
It is. I do not know. What's happening with that.
I'll try and keep it away
Thank you.
I don't know what's happening with Cumbria because there's a couple of options. Whether we get the engine that's next in line to be
If you have it up
completed by the
tall,
Finesse
then I
Trust.
can't, because I'm going to hit it, basically.
Yeah.
I will hit it.
Maybe having it
By
tall is
accident.
other people.
It was hot.
Have you been on a long shift then?
So Cumbria at the moment is a bit of an unknown really. We don't really know what's going on. We don't know whether they're going to take it to the Finesse Trust and get it done at their workshop, or whether or not it's going to be done at MC. We don't know. So at the moment it's in the back of the shed. I think the Finesse Trust is going to have to make a decision on her because the longer the leave her, what will happen is we need the shed space, and the longer we leave her, she'll get shunted outside and then the worse it'll get, and it's going to be a case of it's going to need a full overhaul, which isn't great.
I loved it actually. He loved me.
Yeah. First name terms.
Oh yeah. Oh, goodness. But yeah.
Sorry, you can't have it there.
Next week.
You're standing there.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't want me to film, then I won't.
No, you're very welcome to film, but just not
Hey
a
up.
bit.
Here comes another one.
No.
No. Like I said, if you want to lift it up, you'll be all right.
My main issue is
Train.
people start to get more cocky.
Hello!
Give it a wave.
Oh, there they are, the waving.
Yeah.
People start to get cocky, then I will leave.
No. If you just lift it, as I say, if you literally.
I mean, I'm not here to ruin other people's day.
No, you're fine. It's just if it's ahead of me,
Nah.
you see what I mean? It's like an enclosed.
Yeah.
So if you, as I say, you're more than welcome to put it on my head. I'm not a
They
problem.
have like
You're more than welcome to do that and balance it that way.
Trip, I have to have a landscape for a reason.
well, just for the,
I know what it's like, honestly. But you are more than welcome just to balance it up there. That's no problem. I'm more than happy with that.
yeah, yeah. It's been a long time since I've been in the train. It's been a very long time.
I think what needs to be done on it definitely needs a new bunker, because that looked a bit dire. It needed boiler. Actually, I don't think it's in bad condition because I think it got tested about 14 months ago. Wheels are okay. Frames are okay. I think it just needs a bit of cosmetic work. That's about it, really. But the longer they leave it, next time I go to York and go to Railway Museum, yeah, please do. Station Hall is open, and that's what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm going to the Station Hall for the first time in about 3 years. So I'm going to go and see the Royal Trains again. I'm hoping that they haven't moved Laddie, because Laddie is very, very special to me. So I'm hoping that they haven't moved Laddie. I can't wait to see the new WH Smith stand, especially with everything happening with WH Smiths. Can't wait to see the new Smith stands. Can't wait to see the miniature, because I can't wait. going to bring it. That's what I forgot, and I forgot to bring my engines with me. So, yeah, I forgot to bring my engines with me. Model Train 05.
Although how?
No, it's fine. As I say, just like I said, you'll probably be lifting it high anyway, so I wouldn't worry. Just as long as it's not forward, you're high up, you'll be fine.
Not impressed, are they?
Yeah. No, you're right. Like I said, fill me head. It's not a problem.
Walk down there, absolutely spot on.
I'm short enough.
I'm not as tall as you are, to be honest.
Yeah. I was tempted to bring the GoPro, but I thought, nah. It's not outside. I mean, it is inside at the moment. But as more projects are going on, the chances are it probably will end up outside, as MZ's only got a finite amount of space. So we try. I think in the contract it does say that we have to keep it inside for now. So in the contract we do. So at the moment it's left inside, but even then, the longer we leave it static, the worse it's going to be. 3 J72s, LMSBR1, and mine did 14. Yeah. Another loco for the main line. Is there any use on the blue new build? Not at the moment. There's so many. Oh, sorry guys. There are so many new builds right now. It's just so hard to keep track of them. Just going to set up here. Just going to lean a little bit.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, sorry guys. You will get a view, I promise. Not really. Tarpaulins, they degenerate when they're outside over a case of years. If you get a thick tarp, maybe something that's built, but again, that's money. Some people just throw a blue tarp over it. They really need to be inside, because even then they can still get prone to elements. So they really need to be stored inside for the optimal sort of preservation. Especially, if you're in dry weather, it's not too bad. But if you're in wet, like we are, we're in like a temperate climate. It's not good for the engines to be inside. To be outside, they need to be inside to be proper preserved.
That's why they don't close the ship. That's why they close the ship.
The hook time.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that does make sense.
Were you shooting that yesterday?
Oh, I see my dad's waiting for a delivery.
There we go. There you go, guys.
I would have been there.
No.
So yeah, so they don't cover that well with tarps. You can get, as I say, you can get special ones which are specially designed for like covering engines and stuff, and it's really sort of like really thick quality, but it's not. Even then, it's not the ideal solution because it doesn't cover all of the engine. You don't know what's going on under there. You can get animals under there. You get, all sorts of gross stuff. I saw that out of you. What about the GNR Atlantic the NRM have? Yeah?
You do all different kinds.
Yeah, the Atlantic would work.
And like people say, you must get bored.
Sorry, guys.
Speak to
I will promise I will stay still. I should be hurting. So she should be coming over and say
Yeah, it's nice.
it's literally any time now.
I mean, where else are you going to meet some George?
I know.
What you'll notice is literally there'll be a load of people, there'll be a surge of people just putting their hands up and the cameras up and everything else.
I haven't been in it yet.
Oh, great. It's great. Absolutely fantastic.
There we go.
I know. And the cheese scones are like dinner plates.
Oh, that broken rail is starting to annoy me now. Oh no, there'll be somebody stood on it or something.
And a lot of cheese on them as well. They're not just
I
flavoured.
love cheese, so I actually might go.
Cup of tea and that, and you're done for the day.
Cheese and pizza. Oh, they're making me hungry now. Oh, drone's out again. I don't think it's due. It's due, but it's not quite yet. Oh. Yeah.
I think it's...
Yeah, all you need to do is look for the SEER guys literally putting the cameras up. They'll tell you when it's due. When I'm here on work, okay. Usually in West Yorkshire. As far as music.
Trying to do my first aid. Because my license.
It does.
First aid.
Like I said, we in the UK tend to have quite a wet winter. So I can only really go on what UK have in temperate climates. If you're in drier conditions like, say, Australia, your engines tend to fare a bit better. But if it's wet, miserable here, they're made of, obviously the iron and the metal, it's just going to corrode. Plus also, as I say, you're going to get the natural fauna getting into it, so you get like, even if you've got like the engine full, obviously you wouldn't do that, you'd have empty the boiler out, there'd still be an element of water in there. So even then it could corrode the boilers, it could corrode the tubes, and that's usually the first thing that tends to go. Yeah. Although this year we've been pretty lucky, but I do suspect it's probably going to be a very wet winter. I say where I am in Yorkshire, we've had it was really weird. We've had one of the worst dry spells in years, to a point that West End Reservoir was actually practically empty, and then literally in the space of like 4 days last week, it filled. We had so much water come down, it was unbelievable. I mean, on the Saturday, this time last Saturday, I didn't go. Sorry?
There was something going along there. Something went there. Look at the yellow thing.
I think we're...
To clear the line off. There's definitely something on the track.
Here we go, guys.
Yeah, that's true.
Velocipede going in front. So yeah, it kind of filled the reservoir. We're still on the hosepipe ban, but still.
Let's have a look, Nick.
There we go. I think that's an ambulance. That is an ambulance. Right, sorry guys, I'm going to read yourself again. It's a little bit easier doing that.
Yeah, I know, it's not easy.
Up we go.
But it's not, I was going to say it's not. So is that because it's fabric, do you think?
I hope I can get a recording of this actually.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd love to
Because
include
it's
it.
fabric, is it not touching?
So,
Right, yeah.
I will try and hold it as still as possible.
That might be style going forward. No. I understand.
Hopefully, I mean, these things are not exact. Usually I go by whatever, usually the train spots will tell me, but it's not exact. It's not exact science because it's only going a few miles. It's only going about 10 miles an hour. So, but I don't know. I'm hoping it'll arrive soon. But even so, it's been a lovely day. But I've been told it is definitely on the way. I mean, the line block is literally like from now right up until 1:30. That's when the line block is in place. And then normal, because I've got a train due at 2:30 to get back to York.
Many miles.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, this poor girl's unpredictable. She's done well to run this far, and she's got another day of running tomorrow.
They were asked to move round the corner so we couldn't see them. Somebody came along and said, would you mind sitting round the corner?
Yeah. But yeah, you'll see a surge of people literally just raging for the cameras. To the precise second, it's no Mallard, yeah. I mean, she's done well to get, as I say, to get this far. Considering that she's a replica locomotive and...
All right.
What's that?
There's a brief delay.
Brief delay.
They looked official. They were standing on, they looked official.
I can assure you that's not going to happen. Flying Scotsman I saw this morning, and I can personally assure you she's not in steam. She was relegated to a siding. The Black 5 was, it just went over, but yeah, she was not in steam. She was, as I say, relegated to a siding. I think she's there for another couple of days, and then she's going up to North Moors. But yeah, I'm actually quite surprised that she wasn't in steam. I thought that they would have moved her to at least to the car park to let punters have a look, especially because the opening of the station hall. It'd be nice to actually have her in the back, but you know. Oh look, buzzard.
And I was singing respectfully. Oh yeah.
Buzzard.
Buzzard. Oh look, buzzards. Are they all buzzards?
No, just that one there. That was a buzzard. Just seen a buzzard. Yeah.
You're wrong, maybe one of these.
So how long have you been standing here for then?
Only 3 hours.
Yeah, only about 3 hours.
2 or 3 hours.
We're all good? We're all good. We're all good. I wonder if this was like the weather that happened 200 years ago. I know it was warm. It was warm, but there was a nip in the air.
I did see it.
I'm just so glad it's not raining. I'd be furious if it was raining.
Yeah, sorry. Last night. It was quite nice.
It's that time of year.
Ma 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 ma. Got brass band behind us. Oh dear. So if you just joined us, welcome. We're just waiting for the Locomotion No. 1 to go over the Skirm Bridge. This happened to the day 200 years ago. So you might not know, it looks very calm and serene, but there's about 5,000 people behind me. So we've been waiting here for I've been waiting personally for about 3 hours. I've been going live for about the last hour. It is due imminent. We are due soon. Whether it be imminently, I don't know. But how much on the clock now? It's 12:10. She is due soon. So I just don't know exactly when. I'm relying on people grabbing their phones, grabbing cameras. People are starting to get, let's have a look. A short delay. There's just a little bit of a delay. Responding to North Yorks. Possibly a trespasser. I hope not.
This is bad if it is.
Yeah, apparently there's a...
Canadian.
Yeah, there has been a short delay, guys. Apparently they're dealing with an incident.
I think people are just trying to hurry up these days.
It could be anything. So they're just putting a slight delay on the journey while they're waiting for the police to turn up. So it should have gone over, but they are delaying it.
I can't think what it is. Dan Googled it, but I can't remember it.
So
It was the one I couldn't remember. It's exactly the middle.
as I say, it's I rely on the people that are everywhere.
It's very nice.
I won't show too much because I don't want to show people without permission. But we're all in position and we're all waiting. I mean, it could be somebody who's got a bit too close to the line. We don't know what's going on, but it should be on the way.
It's really good. That is Brazilian, yeah, that is. Sorry,
It's okay.
that is Brazilian. Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah.
Locomotion No. 1 is on her
She's on the way, guys. She's on the way. Woo! So Locomotion No. 1 is on the route.
I didn't know if you wanted to make
Yeah, you're gonna have to
If
stand.
you're
Lift it up,
famous-
darling.
you're
That's it.
famous.
There you go. That's better.
Bless.
Disruption may affect. I just got a notification from Trainline. Disruption may affect your journey. Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, Locomotion is on the way, guys. She is en route. So I'll just lift this up.
Yeah.
She, always a girl.
Always good.
Always a girl.
Just leaving the show. That'll mean that it's on the line.
She is en route. So if you want to get everybody in now because
you have a
she
nice
is
lunch?
on the way.
I hope he's had a nice lunch. Yeah, did you bring us any pies? Oh,
No
dearie
pies,
me.
how dare they?
Dearie me, we were resting on you.
I'll find my locomotion. I don't
You haven't
know.
missed it. You haven't missed
Hello,
it.
Neil. You haven't missed anything. She is on the way. Yeah. Yeah. That's what they're saying. But she's on the way, apparently. But we'll see.
I can't hear anything.
No, I can't hear anything. Hello, machine guy.
At least we've got nice blue sky.
Absolutely gorgeous.
It's not yet.
Hello.
There's a guy over there as well.
Mhm.
He's in a prime spot.
Yeah.
He's getting excited.
It is moving.
He was dancing a minute ago.
I've got a feeling she's coming from this angle, going across. Everybody's coming on angles here. It is due over the viaduct any second. She is due any second.
I can hear something. Yeah, I can hear something going on over there.
So I'm going to move this across because apparently it's going this way. It is coming.
That's one of my favourite walks. Yes, yes, I've done that one. I found a weird hill walk. I'm going to do it with Dan in a couple of weeks' time. Yeah, weird hill walk. No, weird hill walk. Oh, go away. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
You've got your cameras ready in the next couple of minutes.
Couple minutes.
Any minute now, guys.
2 minutes, he said. I can't hear it either. No.
The gentleman right next to the lamppost in the way.
That's not it. That's it. That's not
Yeah.
it.
Saying nothing.
Pretty real. Stands are condolences.
Any minute now, guys. She is well on the way. We're coming, go. We're all good? We're all good.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Do you want to put your elbow on their shoulder and then that way you can rest it? There you go. That's it. There you are. Better?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Like shaking and stuff.
Yeah, that's a bit better for you. Anything I do to help. I might have to move around my shoulder with everything, but we'll go from there. Okay.
Otherwise, you are going to be the most photographed people.
Yay! He's going to be the most photographed person in the... Yeah. Just move out the way, you're going to be so photographed right now. I will, Foxy, I will...
Oh, they have taken that sign away.
Yeah, they've taken the sign away. We are waiting, guys. I presume she will be coming from this way.
Yeah, she's going that way.
And then going across, yeah.
And then backwards again.
Yeah. And then backwards again.
Well, apparently they're going to do
Yeah.
it 2 or 3 times.
Are they? Ooh.
Said, I don't know if that's true.
Extra treat, guys, 2 or 3 times. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I mean, it's no express train, but she's coming. She's coming. A watched engine never... That's true. Oh, I hear a whistle. I don't know if that's her, but I do hear a whistle. A watched engine never boils, that's true. Yeah, apparently she's going to cross the bridge a couple of times, so we're going to see something pretty interesting. I think that's actually a kid. I think that's a whistle or a kid.
I think it sounds like a kid.
I think it's a kid. Back's good. I'm just going to adjust the legs again. I think it's going to be knackered by the end of this. Maybe Reet. As a whistle or a kid.
I'm expecting a toot.
We want to. Well, I don't know. It'll be a klaxon. It'll be a rattle. It'll be a rattle or a bell. I missed it. You didn't miss it. I promise. You haven't missed it. Honestly, Midland, you haven't missed it. It is due. It is due.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's right.
I hear a bell. I hear a bell. The lady is fashion. Yes, the lady is. Here she comes, guys. She is coming. There she is. I see her in the crowd. There she is. There she is. Woo! Woo! Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow.
Woo! That is incredible. Woohoo! Oh, she stopped. Bless her. Woohoo! Hey! 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 Woo!
Skirm Bridge. It will be moving across the bridge for the next hour or so. So if you're back in the car park, this is your chance to move around and get photos of different locations. If you're right at the front, it's your chance.
Yeah, absolutely. Just take a photo of him that way. Marvellous. Woohoo! There you go.
No, she hasn't stalled. She's parked here for photos. So I'm just going to quickly, I don't know if my camera will allow me, I just want to take a quick photo. Just bear with me. I just want to take a photo. That is incredible. Absolutely incredible, guys. What a view. There you go. That is absolutely insane. She's absolutely gorgeous. She really is.
Oh, that's nice.
You are more than welcome, Paul. Absolutely more than welcome. I am privileged to bring this to you. As I say, it's welcome. And there she goes. What? You are more than welcome. You are welcome. It is beautiful. There you go, guys. See it right across the gondolas. How gorgeous is that? I'm just going to lower that down a little bit so you guys get a better view. Just move the gimbal across. There you go, guys. That is truly amazing. There are literally drones everywhere. But yeah, that is Locomotion. Yeah, she is amazing. I think that's Chris Davies.
Oh, really?
So the guy that's waving, I think that's Chris Davies. What a beauty. An absolute beauty.
Move out of the way. Oh.
There we go. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful engine.
You go first.
Like I said, there are drones everywhere. I mean, I must count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, at least 8 drones in the air. But that is sheer beauty. Just, you can't get better than that. Again, I'm just going to pause the live just for a moment. I'm just going to get a photo. If it pauses, I apologise. I'm going straight back. I don't know if the live goes off or not, but as I say, I just wanted to absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave her here for a little while, let the crowds, because as I say, there's thousands of people. I mean, to give you an idea, that's behind. Oh, thank you. I am privileged to bring it to you, I really am. It's you guys that are, it's honestly you guys that allow us to bring it over, really are. Absolutely amazing, thank you so much. There she goes.
Still do. It's coming back.
Yeah. That was utterly amazing. Yes, thank you very much, Leo. As long as they're not over the railway lines, they're fine. If they were over the railway lines, there might have been a problem. But as long as they're over the railway lines and they're not near anything electrical, they're fine. Drones aren't going to cause a problem. Yes, I will be making other videos. There is lots of videos going. I am going to... What time are we on? 12:26. £5 note privilege. Yeah, it is. Yeah, £5 note privilege. Yeah, it is. It's truly amazing. So I'm really pleased we've got some photos. She will be potentially coming back. There will be. I think there are things to let everybody else have a picture. But I'm gonna have to end the stream soon. But yeah, I'm so glad I brought you with me.
Send me some videos.
That's not her promise.
That's the one that comes first. Yeah.
But yeah.
That was lovely.
I'm really looking at the phones now going, oh my gosh. Right guys, what I'm going to do, you're more than welcome, Paul, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the live. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it, I really do, because it just gives me a chance to get some photos for myself and to get a video for myself, and I'll put it in the video next week. But thank you so much, everybody. It's been an absolute privilege. Thanks a lot. Take care, guys. Thank you. Bye. Have a good day. Bye.